Hey, it's time to dish with Dee. That's me. Look, no makeup. Yes, I'm home today. I'm in the car because I was going to vlog on the deck, but I don't know if you can see. It's raining. It's raining. I could have vlogged in the house, but I don't know. You guys used to me in my car. Today, I had an interesting talk with the vet about my dog. He's having some low back issues. The pancreatitis was just the minor thing. He really I don't think he has some compressions in his spine. Well, his back legs are not functioning like they should. He's kind of pulling himself with his front paws, and his back legs kind of just being dragged. He has feeling, and when he relaxes, and he's a terrier, so he's 7, and when he finally calms down, he can pull himself. He can sit on them. It's just, I think he needs to, right now it's anti-inflammatories and rest. We're going to see how he progresses in the next few weeks. We're bringing him home tomorrow, and he's going to see a chiropractor. That'll be interesting. But I opted out of, I guess, an MRI and surgery because I wouldn't put my dog through that. Expense for us. I mean, we're talking like $10,000-$12,000. Not that I don't, but that was best quality of life in my last video. And I don't, he's a dog, and if he can't do what he likes to do, but right now I saw him yesterday. He seemed more like himself. He was happy. He was kissing. He didn't seem, when I brought him in Tuesday, he was in pain. He didn't want to look at you, and there was nothing there. And this was much better than I saw yesterday, so I'm a little bit hopeful. But that's what brings me to today's topic. Perseverance and not losing hope. Like, I think I lost hope for a short time there. But when I saw him and I saw he was trying to put himself up, like, he has feeling there, he has movement, and he was trying to pull himself up. And when he was on a linoleum floor, so yeah, he wasn't getting any grip. So I'm sure if he was on a carpet, he would get himself up. And in fact, when he slowed down, he got the traction he needed, and he got himself up, and he was able to walk a couple of steps. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes we need to slow down, take baby steps, and we'll get there. That is what I see in my dog. That is what I've seen in my journey. And that's what I project to you. I mean, slow down, take baby steps, and continue. Don't rush everything. Don't try to get there faster. You'll get there. You might not get there tomorrow or next week, but you'll get there. And as long as you're seeing progress and you're going in the right direction, that's all we could ask about from ourselves, is just slow and steady progress. And hope, and never lose hope. Never say I can't do it. There are days I know it seems impossible. Every day for me is impossible, let me tell you. There are days I sit there and go, I want to go hog wild. And I didn't realize I can't. Like yesterday we were out at Cape May for the day, and there were things I could have had, and there were things that I chose to have. And I split a boba milk tea. I think everybody's had with the bubbles, the bubbies, those little gelatin balls in your drink. And I had a milk tea. I had a matcha green tea with unsweetened coconut milk. So I took the better choice. Did I suffer from flavor? No. It was just as delicious if I had the full fat coconut milk. So I mean, you have to look at some things and say, you know what, I could take these steps to improve points, to improve calories, and not sacrifice taste, because taste is important. Because if we don't like it, I don't care how low in points it is, we ain't eating it or drinking it. But you know what? I didn't sacrifice anything, and it was just as delicious, and I shared it. So I normally would have drank the whole thing. It was probably about this big myself, but you know what? I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'd rather have half than have none. So I didn't sacrifice taste. I might have sacrificed portion, but you know what? I've said this a million times. It's all about portion control. If we can get ourselves to be satisfied with one portion, then we're in. We are. It's a win. So that's a big thing. I mean, I've given up the feeling of feeling full. That's still a big thing. I don't feel full. And I'm used to being an eater who ate until she was full. So when I don't feel full, I feel like I'm denied. And I'm finally saying to myself, you're not denied, you've had enough. So I don't say, I'm not full, but I know I've had enough. It's a hard one to get, and I'm still not there 100%, but I'm better than I was. I'm going to keep fighting the fight, get down those last 14 and a half pounds, And I'm gonna get there. I hope I stay there. So that'll be a whole new vlog. Can Dish with D, maintenance edition. We'll see. We'll get there. We're still in weight loss mode, so we're still chugging along. I eat weight tomorrow. My new day is Saturday for the summer, so I'll be getting weight on Saturdays for the summer because of my schedule with school being done. It's just easier to go in the morning, and I used to go to Saturday morning, so I know a lot of people in this group, so I'm happy to get back to see them. I guess I could go Tuesday morning, but I thought I'd get back to my Saturday morning is a different type of animal that comes. If you're going to get up on 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, you're dedicated. And that's what I liked about this group. It was always a crowded group. I mean, no matter what time of year it was probably her most crowded meeting. It's always been Saturday at 8 o'clock. Because like I said, those people are dedicated. They're dedicated. So I'm thinking maybe they will spark me back and get me light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Let's not go there. And get me down those 14 pounds and a half. So yes, I saw hope in my dog, and I see hope in myself. So if I can see hope in me, you can see hope in you. You just have to, don't rush it and take baby steps. And people say, oh no, I would firmly remember baby steps, because I think in order to get used to this lifestyle, you have to take baby steps, because you're used to having what you want when you want it, as much as you want it. So let's face it, and if you've done it for as long as I have, 40 plus years, yeah, it's 6 months and you ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. You want it to become a lifestyle. In order to become a lifestyle, we have to take the baby steps to get there. Don't expect more than you can do. You know what? And that's why I don't do these step bets, because I know I'm not gonna do it, and I'm not gonna do it just to win the bet. That's, I could, yeah. Oh, sure, I could do it. But then once the bet's over, I'm not going to do it anymore, because you say, oh, you're going to do a habit. No, I don't think so. That's not a habit I get into. But that's me. I'm happy to get my 7,000 steps. It's been my goal. When I get 10,000, my thing goes, she's got 10,000. I mean, my goal is, now I'm home in the summer, so I won't get as many, but my goal is to still get the 7,000, even though I'm home. That's going to be a challenge, because I don't know if this is an iWatch. I'm not sure if it calculates. Now, here's the thing. My husband and I went to Cape May. We did a lot of walking. He has a Fitbit, and I have an iWatch. So he had 8,000 steps. I had 4,600 steps. Now, we walked the same. He put his watch on probably after I put my watch on. Yeah, he's 6 foot. He's got a bigger stride than me. I get that, but I just can't imagine that he would get double the amount of steps. So I feel robbed of steps. I was like, I got 47. I said, how much you say? I'm like, 8? That doesn't seem fair. I'm gonna put the window down, because guess what? It's a little bit warmer than that. I think it's not raining. Oh, I started the car up. How fun. There, we'll shut it off. So yeah, baby steps. Enjoy each little victory. Celebrate each little victory. It doesn't have to be with food. It could be with a charm. It could be with getting your nails done, getting a massage. I'm going to get a facial soon. I have no makeup on, which I don't think I've ever vlogged with no makeup, so I apologize if I'm scaring a few people, but I don't have my shades. That's another thing. You wouldn't notice how bad. How about these? These aren't my Dish with D shades. I don't know where the heck they went. They're not here. Oh, I have like 4 pairs of sunglasses in this car. These are pretty good. These are not my Dish with D ones either. I don't know. They must be in the house. But these sunglasses are pretty cool. So yes, enjoy the little victories. Have hope. Hope is what pulls us through. And when I saw hope in my dog, I did. And I didn't think I would, because I was pretty upset going there to see him, based on what the doctor said. And he wasn't, he didn't make any progress from the night before. He's on several different medicines. But because when I brought him there, he could walk. That's what's interesting. I'm like, well, when I left him there, he was walking. I don't know what you guys did. But I could see where, I think a lot of it had to do with the crate rest. I mean, Bailey doesn't crate rest. Bailey is a terrier. It's a little Yorkie and a Bichon. He's a little active little bugger. So yes, the fact that he couldn't do his thing, I'm thinking he's a little stiff. I think once I get him home, and I'll keep my eye on him, and he won't. I mean, I am not leaving him in the crate all day. That's not happening. I mean, he'll be in the family room. He won't be allowed to jump. I'll put his, he likes to sit on the couch. He won't be able to get up there, so I'm gonna make sure he sits. I'll put his bed will be on the ground, so he'll be able to just crawl right in. And I'll keep my eye on him. I'm going to see. I'm going to keep him monitored and carry him outside if he has to go. And those things we're going to have to do for the next few weeks just to see how he progresses. But progressing is a good thing. Progress, not perfection, is a lot of the big WW mantra. So baby steps, keep hope. Because if my dog could, if he could sit there and try to walk and he tried to get on, and I saw him do it, and he did, and he kept trying, he kept it up. I'm thinking that's the key. You got to keep trying. You may have falls. He slipped several times, but he kept trying. And yeah, we have slip ups. Yeah, we eat more than we should at one meal or another or a party. That's no reason to stop trying. Next day we just regroup and we start over. Or not even start over. It's a new day. You get a new set of points. That's what's great about WW. You get a new set of points. You know what? Yeah, you may have messed up. You may have had 40 points and you really shouldn't have. You know what? It's life. And in days you're going to have 40 points. And guess what? It's okay. Don't beat yourself up for eating. I hate when people do that. Oh my God, I ate. So what? You ate. It's like they tell us this is a lifestyle, and in lifestyles you're going to eat. And it's going to have times where you overeat. As long as you don't do it consistently, that's a win. And I don't do it consistently. I might have a bad day. Oh, I didn't finish my day, so I had the tea. That would want to be my breakfast was. What did I have for breakfast yesterday? Let's think. I had my quiche cups, and I had a hash waffle. Love the hash waffles. I had a hash waffle for 1 point, 2 mini quiches for 1 point. So it was a 2-point breakfast. I threw salsa and guacamole for 1 point. So it was a 3-point breakfast. And some Greek yogurt on top, because I love me salsa, Greek yogurt, and avocado. Yeah, most of my pictures you'll see salsa, Greek yogurt, and avocado. Why? Because I can. Because sometimes I have less than a point of avocado. I'm not sure how much I had yesterday. I think I counted as a point, but sometimes I don't even have that much. And you need to weigh it because, girl, you get more. Yep, I was cheating myself. I was counting before freestyle when I was on the regular smart points. I used to count as 2. Because I think it was a quarter was 2, 4, 6. I think the whole avocado was 8. I don't remember, but yeah. Well, I wasn't having 2 points worth. So yeah, all those years I was ripping myself off a point. Not anymore. I got me a scale. Get yourself a scale. They're not that expensive. You don't have to get the most expensive scale out there. A cheap scale will work. Got mine at Target. I think I paid $15 for it, and it's paid for itself just an avocado. But yeah, weigh your stuff. I mean, measure your stuff. Don't guesstimate on certain things because, not because you're giving too much, because you're robbing yourself of points. You're giving yourself, I just gave it 3. There probably was like 2 or 1. Doesn't always happen, but you know what? Points in your pocket are better points in WW's pocket. That's what I'm saying. Yes. So I am going to go in and I'm going to upload this video. And I remember I got to film a collab. I'm in a collab on Monday on here, YouTube. I keep forgetting what platform I'm at because I do my Instagram too. So Monday, look out for a collab. I think it's called the 5 foods you do not eat on Weight Watchers anymore. I guess the 5 foods you've had to give up since being on WW. I think that's what it is. Mine are interesting because I really didn't give up anything. Mine's more. That's what I'm going to talk more about because I really can't think of anything that I don't eat. I mean, yeah, I don't eat a full piece of cake, but I eat cake. Might not be the piece of cake that I'd like, but you know what? It's better than none, and that's how I think of it. You know what? I'm having this. I could have none. Look at the positives. You have to look at the things that you can eat. Or say you had to give up something because it's like it'll trigger you to eat a whole bag, and you say, I can't have it. Well, that might be the case for some people, but I always say, look what you can have. Enjoy what you eat. Make good food. I always say, I had a video on cooking because I think the more good food you eat, the better you'll feel. Because if you're eating something and it's not good, yeah, you're like, I'm just not into this because it stinks. My food is awesome. I cook things, I create things, I find ways, I add Greek yogurt to everything. Why? Because it's 0 and it enriches my scrambled eggs and any kind of baked good I make. I put them in my quiche cups. Why? Because I could. I didn't put a crap ton. I mean, I put maybe a 1/4 cup in the batter. Just a teaspoon in your scrambled eggs. You will thank me in the morning. Yeah, it's awesome. You gotta, what we could have, we just need to enjoy. And my pancakes this morning were awesome. I don't know if I mentioned that already because I don't remember what I said because I've talked too much. It was one mashed banana, one scrambled egg, one egg beat, not scrambled, one beaten egg, quarter cup of the quick oats, not the regular oats because they need to be smaller. So the quick oats are much thinner. And dash of cinnamon, dash of vanilla, dash of salt. I did put a Splenda pack in because I want them a little bit sweeter because they're pancakes. Mix, mix, mix. I made 4 pancakes. I topped them with 2 tablespoons of the sugar-free syrup and a couple strawberries and a little bit of a sliced peach, chopped peach. It was awesome. And if you do not follow me on Instagram, www.DeniseM, you should, because I posted it this morning. I post my breakfast pretty much every morning. I've been doing it. I used to post a picture, but now I just do like a 30-second little blurb video, and you see it live, and it glistens, and it was good. It really was. It was filling. I felt like I ate a huge plate of pancakes. But what I ate, I didn't throw any Greek yogurt in there. See, I didn't follow my own stinking rule. I probably was, there was the vet call, and I was behind, and I was hungry. Yeah, that's never a good thing to be hungry. Usually I eat before I'm really thinking I'm hungry. But yeah, I would have put Greek yogurt in that. We're on top. Yeah, top is on top. Could have done that. I was rushing this morning. But take that. All right, I'm going to end this because I'm already talking for 16 minutes and that's way longer because I'm not driving. I probably would have been at work already. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and let you know when Dish with D uploads. I'll be uploading at different times now that I'm home. But I didn't get yesterday because I was in Cape May. And I was going to vlog from Cape May, but my battery goes down too fast. And it's just, you know, I didn't have my charger. And welcome if you're new to my channel. Welcome to Dish with D. I am D, Denise. And I dish every day about everything WW. And if you have a topic you'd like me to dish about, or hear my opinion on, please leave it in the comment section below. And I will definitely give you my 2 cents on that. All right, people, have a great day, and I will talk to you later.